Now, the other thing I want to do is that map needs to be bigger. So what I want to do is go to the first frame of that map, and you can zoom in on the timeline and get right on this first line of the map. Then I'm going to select the map. If you notice, I'll click different parts of the video timeline and you'll see a white box appear around what I'm selecting. That means this is the clip that's selected. So what I want to do is click the map. I'll see that white box around here. Map of Wasilla appears here as what's selected. And so now I've got this map selected. I'm on the first frame. You can zoom in and make sure you're on the very first frame. And then I'm going to add an animation to this. The way we do it is, I'm on my first frame. I've got that selected. If I go over here to position and scale, it's going to let me add keyframes. So there's a clock here, a little toggle animation next to the words position and scale up here in the upper left corner. I'm going to click position and scale, and they'll turn blue, and it opens an area over here to the right which lets me insert a keyframe. So what I'm doing is I'm telling it we're going to do an animation with this element, with this map. We're going to animate position and scale. I'm going to have it move and get larger. In fact, in this case, I'm just going to change scale. But I want a start keyframe and an end keyframe. And all we have to do is tell Premiere, start here, end here, and it will take care of the rest for us. So I've clicked scale. It's highlighted blue. Keyframe is up. I'm going to click there, and it'll insert a keyframe right there. So now I've got a scale keyframe. I can play forward a little bit. And I'm going to put another keyframe, and then I'm going to make it bigger. And the way you can make it bigger is where it's 100 here, it's 100%. I can click and hold on that 100 and drag to the right, and it'll make the map bigger. Or I can just type a number in there. So that's one way I can zoom. It's up to 426. Or I can start at 100. I can just click on the 100 and say, make it 400. And it should have saved an animation for me. So there's our animation. So right now we have three things happening. We have the background fading out, the map fading in, and the map zooming all at the same time. Here's what it looks like. So again, I have keyframes, pen tool fades, and this zoom in happening because of scale. So hopefully I haven't lost you yet. I want to go as fast as I can. You can always go back and repeat parts of the video. So I've added a layer. This map dissolves on and zooms in, and I'm going to keep building elements on top of this. One cool thing, whenever you have any kind of still picture in a timeline, a JPEG, a PNG, in this case it's a map, freeze frame, it would work. I can make it longer just by grabbing the edge and dragging it out. So I'm going to grab the right edge of this map and just make it longer. So any kind of still image, you can adjust that way. So here we go. That fades out, the map fades in and zooms.